Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're digging into something pretty wild. Trump's new gold card immigration program. Yep, it's a real thing, or at least a proposed thing, and it's got people talking. Imagine paying $5 million to skip the immigration line and get a green card. Crazy, right? So, what's this all about? Let's break it down together and figure out what it means for the US, the economy, and even you if you're in the immigration system. Grab a snack and let's dive in. So first up, what exactly is this gold card? Picture this. It's like a VIP pass to live in the US. Trump's idea is simple. You pay $5 million straight to the government, pass some vetting, whatever that means, and bam, you get permanent residency, aka a green card. After that, you can even apply for citizenship. No messy business investments or job creation required like with the old EB-5 visa. Just cash and a background check. Does that sound like an easy deal to you, or maybe too good to be true? Let's keep going. Now, let's stack this up against the EB-5 visa, which is the current investor program. With EB-5, you invest $800,000 to $1.05 million in a business that has to create at least 10 jobs. It's been around forever, since 1990, and it's pumped billions into the economy. But the gold card, it's a flat $5 million. No jobs, no projects, just pay the government and you're in. That's a huge jump in cash, like 4 or 5 times more. So why the change? Is it about making things simpler or just grabbing more money? Speaking of money, let's talk dollars and cents. If Trump sells 10,000 of these gold cards, that's $50 billion flowing into the government's pockets. Compare that to EB-5, which brings in about $8 billion a year. Gold card wins by a landslide. But here's the twist. EB-5 helps local communities by creating jobs, especially in struggling areas. The gold card doesn't care about that. So while the government might get rich, your neighborhood might not feel the love. What do you think? Should immigration help the whole country or just the treasury? Okay, now it gets tricky. Can Trump even do this? The EB-5 program was set up by Congress, not the president. So, swapping it out with an executive order might not fly legally. Experts say Congress has the power to make immigration rules, and back in 2021, a court actually blocked some Trump changes to EB-5 because he overstepped. Could the gold card face the same fate? I mean, legal battles could slow this whole thing down. What's your guess, smooth sailing or courtroom mess? Politically, this is a hot mess, or maybe a hot opportunity, depending on who you ask. Some Republicans love it. More cash, more wealthy folks coming in, but others aren't so sure, especially since EB-5 got flack for favoring big cities over rural areas. Democrats? Mostly not fans. They're calling it elitist, saying it screws over skilled workers and families who can't pay $5 million. Immigration groups agree, dubbing it a pay-to-play deal. So, who's right here? Is this a smart move or just a rich person's shortcut? Let's zoom out. How does this fit globally? Over 100 countries have golden visa programs where you can buy residency or citizenship, but most want you to invest in stuff like real estate or jobs. The US Gold Card is different. It's a straight $5 million to the government, no strings. Compare that to Canada, where you loan $2 million, way cheaper. Are we pricing ourselves out of the game or setting a new gold standard? Pun intended. Now about safety. The government says they'll vet applicants to make sure they're world-class citizens. But what does that even mean? EB-5 digs into your money and business plans, but the gold card might skip some of that. That's risky. Other countries have had golden visa scandals with money laundering. Could we be opening the door to trouble? How strict should those checks be? This one's deep. Is it okay to sell citizenship? Critics say $5 million turns a green card into a luxury item, leaving out skilled workers or families who can't pay. Supporters argue it's practical. Bring in cash, attract the wealthy. But should immigration be about money or something more? What's your take? Fair game or unfair advantage? Looking ahead, Trump thinks he could sell millions of these cards, trillions of dollars. But will enough people pay $5 million? If it works, we might see more super rich immigrants and fewer entrepreneurs who can't afford it. And if a new president comes in, they could flip the script again. So, is this a game changer or a gamble? You tell me. All right, that's the scoop on the gold card. It's bold, it's pricey, and it's got big consequences. What do you think? Genius idea or total chaos? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read them all. If you like this deep dive, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll catch you in the next video.